Oh, baby, we got a good one tonight. Welcome inside Real Sports Bar and Grill, downtown Toronto, just across from the Scotiabank Arena. We are getting set tonight. We're live inside on Unsportsmanlike content. It's the Penguins and Leafs, and we've got Biz Nasty, who's back with the Amazon broadcast tonight. Brad May is here. It's donkey night in Toronto.
It's nice to see him have a full set of clothes on and not his fly down.
Wait a minute. You want to address this?
I have to say, I love this jacket.
You guys want to zoom in on that?
This guy is an ambassador.
Brendan Shanahan gave me that. That was the nicest gift I've ever received. Unfortunately, it's the reason he got fired, but he'll land on his feet. I know he's with the league now, and I really appreciated the gesture when I got it. And I make sure everybody knows I'm a Leafs ambassador.
I love it. And this is split, right? Because you got the Penguins in town. They signed a few of your checks.
They did. I feel disloyal, but when I was there as an 18-year-old at training camp, I asked Mario Lemieux to go for lunch. His jaw dropped, like, why is this guy even talking to me? And I felt like that was the moment I had to jump over to the Leafs bandwagon.
I saw you talking with Malkin this morning. I assume he was giving it to you about this.
No,
maybe the cowboy boots?
Malkin, yes, he was chirping my cowboy boots, and then I told him I was on Tom Green's farm, and that's why I sounded a little stuffed up. He actually gave me hay fever. I didn't even know that was a thing.
He gave you hay fever?
From all the hay in his barn. I was baling hay, man.
I saw it.
Tom Green put me to work. I didn't even get paid Tom Green. I want to see a check in the mail. But Evgeny Malkin told me, he goes, stop talking about Crosby and start pumping my tires. So,
well, yeah, both of them.
He deserves it.
What a good start for Malkin. And how about your crew behind us? But your dad's here with you?
I got my dad's friend, Todd Bull. He's the biggest Leafs fan going. He's on his phone right now, probably checking the line. And then my father, who's over here, who actually, fortunately enough, got to see me score a goal. It was a game winner. It was his first ever time watching me live in the NHL in that building right there. So
fantastic.
Fun to have him in attendance tonight and enjoying the show.
That's not the only person you brought with you. Do you want to do the honors here?
I brought in the secret weapon. You know, it's unfortunate what happened with the Blue Jays. The boys fought hard. They made the city and the country very proud the way they handled themselves. But now it's in the Leafs' hands to get it done. And they ain't going to do it unless they got the Canadian Oldie in the building. Do you want to show them what you can do out front here?
All right, boys, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, drop top. You can't even see him on camera.
Look at this. Those are jeggings, cowboy boots, maybe a sock.
Stay a while. Stay a while here, Oldie. We even got a mic for you.
Here, we got
Are those pants regulation size or what?
That shirt looks like it's chafing you.
This shirt is a classic here. This is a nice little hand-me-down from one of my buddies. From the
what do we got planned for the boys tonight with you?
Oh, we're going to get them buzzing. We're going to get them fired up out there. Well, I think it's T-minus like an hour probably now until
You're
game
doing
time.
knuckles?
No, I'll give the boys knuckles, heavy knuckles, hard out the gate.
I love it. I got a question. For those who don't know, what's this all about? Like, how did this come to be?
So
this guy's a celebrity in certain circles here.
So he came in my life because of Keith Yandel. Now, this is when I sent him. Is this Game 7, Oldie?
This was, back Game 7, back at home. We won. The boys won 2-0 in Florida and came back.
If they would have had him on the ice, they would have won that game. That's how much energy he brought to outside the building right before. That one, we might have needed a little blur there.
The top blur for sure.
Now that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe they were so fired up that they had no energy left for the game, so maybe not as hardcore tonight, Oldie. But
maybe come out 78.
So were people cheering you back, kind of going, "What am I cheering for? What is happening?" There's a man with abs shaved into his chest hair.
I mean, I think I was just there just trying to get him fired up.
I think it worked.
Because we're Game 7. I mean, you got to get him
high knees, baby.
Going.
High knees stepping out of the gate, right?
You got a high knees.
So actually,
keep the system.
The way that I was introduced to Oldie was Keith Yandel. We needed a Canadian representative for the Four Nations stream at Barstool. And he went with PMT, pardon my take, and he was so electric, Barstool ended up giving him a job, where the backstory to that is Keith Yandel discovered him because he's Rick Nash's best friend. So when Rick Nash was playing with the New York Rangers, Oldie, it was right before playoffs. They need a little bit of a morale boost. So they sent this guy in before the first game, read the lineup card, do a little dance for the boys, and the rest was history. They went on a nice little run. Yeah. Didn't win it, but you were a star in a lot of people's eyes.
Yeah, back to Game 7. They lost, unfortunately, Game 7, or we were going to the Stanley Cup Finals to fire up the boys. So it's unfortunate, but heck of a ride. And Jan's absolute beautician.
Legend.
So you're going to be, you guys are going to be in the crowd tonight. You're going to fire the guys up as they take the ice.
Correct.
For warm-up, I think. And then you're going to hit the crowd. What have you got lined up for everybody tonight?
Just buzz. As long as the music's playing, I'm out there. As long as the music's rolling, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I've seen you with your backside up against the glass, I believe, in Florida.
Yeah, I was down there for that. I almost got arrested 3 times. They told me I couldn't do that, but I mean, look, I'm still here today. They didn't kick me out.
He's got the gift of the gab, so he could talk himself out of a lot of things. So that was definitely one of them.
What was
not spending the night in the clink in Florida trying to get the Leafs going?
What was the reaction? You must have heard or seen some of the boys watching you in warm-up. You're going through your routine. They're watching you, totally distracted.
100%. I mean, the guys are going to say, I didn't even notice, I didn't see it. But the boys notice, they see it. I mean, another beauty. He's on the Pens as well, Kevin Hayes. Love the guy. He's a beautician. So when I was doing for the Rangers and dancing around, he's always out there smiling, winking, and laughing.
He gets it, eh?
And the boys know that, so it's just a good time to get the boys fired up, right?
Hey, so you're a Leafs fan. You love
Yes.
the Leafs.
Yeah.
And you love the history of the Leafs. But we're playing against Pittsburgh tonight. Is there anybody on that other side that fires you up? I'm talking general managers.
Yeah, I do a little bit because he tried to think what he was doing around here, and he made an absolute mess. And now he's going down to Pittsburgh and making them.
No. You're talking about Dubes?
Wait. We did.
Setting
them up.
Wow.
Hey, don't
You
take
brought
that
him
bait,
on.
buddy. Don't take that bait.
Okay, I mean, he could have done a little bit better, but I mean, Brock Badger, alumni, St. Kitty's out there. He went down to Pittsburgh. He's all right, but I mean, gotta go. Move on. Busy. Get him out here. Gone.
I'm staying out of this conversation. They're just stirring you up. You know that, right?
You're gonna
They're
have
trying
to
to use you for a soundbite right now. They're going to use you for a soundbite.
Okay, let's take it one step further. What do you like about Brad Treliving?
Sorry?
Brad
What do you like
Treliving.
about Tree?
Beautician. Beauty for the boys. We're going to see what happens tonight.
Yeah. He doesn't really know much about the hockey side. He's just here to pump the boys on.
Yeah, I think
he's
we've
not here for
uncovered this.
transaction and off-season acquisitions.
Tell me about the
He's
second
here to
power
do the
play.
splits, show everybody his Kiwis, get the morale up, and say
Incredible.
bye-bye.
Get the fired up, and that's
Those
gotta
mu-
go.
Gotta go.
Those must come in
Sweet
men's.
boots. Sweet boots.
They
Those
must
are
come in
painted
men's.
on.
Painted on, yeah. Leather.
Gorgeous. Well, while we've got you, because you got to get out of here in a couple minutes for your show, quick thought on the Leafs and the Pens, the matchup. All jokes aside, Leafs turning a corner?
Chase, so every year, 12, 15 games in, they're 500. This happens every year, and people start hitting the panic button. Like, I get that Marner left, but there's other issues that we had to address. And those new players that have came in, they're starting to find their game. Like, they're in new environments, new system, new teammates. So, like, guys like Dakota Joshua and Waugh and even Michelli, they'll find a way. I like Robertson up on that top line. Robertson's 24 years old. He's spent a lot of time going up and down. He's got a good shot with the top unit. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah.
Let's pump the boys on and let's get things fired up. What do we got here?
Sean, can I get, because these guys got to run. We're going to get you both to sign this hat. We're going to auction it off for charity.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Love that.
If you want to start that, Oldie.
Of course.
And
Appreciate
then
it.
Biz can sign it. And we'll get maybe a photo with you wearing that. It's an oversized
absolutely.
hat.
And
I can't
now-
get over those jeans.
Oh,
the
I
Jeans
know.
have
I don't
stolen
know-
the show.
I don't know how he gets those things on, but this is a good thing. Good thing they got the above the waist shot here for the live stream.
Yeah, keep
Or
it above
it would
here.
have
Keep
to
it
be an
above.
OnlyFans account you're watching through if that wasn't the case. But on a serious note, though, like, I'm so proud of what the Jays were able to accomplish this year. They created a lot of good momentum in the city. The boys fought hard. It's now time for the Toronto Maple Leafs to take that over, and let's see what the boys can cook up the rest of the year.
I like it. This will
playoffs.
be a tough test
I like that.
tonight.
Absolutely.
And you know what? You look good in that ambassador jacket.
That's fantastic.
That's-
perfect. I like it a lot.
You're about
Top
the
notch.
third person to tell me
And-
that. That's about all I got.
And you got some. Okay, I thought it was maybe a thong. No, but it is.
Oh, it's Hockey
It's
Fights
Hockey Fights
Cancer
Cancer
Month,
Night,
and,
yeah.
and obviously we've lost so many amazing people to cancer, and it's terrible. Like, even a guy close to home, Mike Grinnell, his girlfriend at a very young age got breast cancer. She fought extremely hard. She's beaten it. That was one that hit really close to home with us because it's spitting chicklets, and especially such a young girl to be going through that. But she fought hard, and you learn so much about what people are going through, not only when they get the disease, but also their family and what they have to endure. And he was a rock for her, and she was obviously a rock and beat it. So, Alana, you're a gem, and we're so happy that you're still with us. And to everybody who has lost a special family members or loved ones to cancer, my heart goes out to you, and we fight for you. That's
Well
what we
said,
do,
well
right?
said, and
That's
we'll
what
have
we
more
do.
on that throughout the night.
Well done.
Really appreciate that.
Love
Can
you,
you try
boys.
that on? I think that
Love
would,
what you guys
that would
got going
fit.
on
Just
here, and
beautiful.
appreciate it.
Good.
He's a man of few words, folks. More
It
of the
is.
dance moves.
I wish it was a 40. I'm just missing a 47 on the side there. Barstool love, but I'll still rock it out here. I'll still wear it.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy the tilt tonight.
Can't wait. Leafs up. Leafs
We'll
up.
look for you on all
4-2
social
win, Leafs.
platforms.
4-2 win.
There you go.
I love
Biz,
it.
Love
have a
you
great
guys.
one.
Thanks for
guys.
having us.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
We'll pause here and we will have a listen. I walked in with Nick Robertson today. He'll be on that top line, as Biz said. Take a look.
There he is.
Hey, Nick. How you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Looking sharp. Nice to see you.
How you doing, man?
Nice to see you. Just a couple of questions for you, and I
Yeah.
guess that ahead of this
Walking all the
game.
way around?
Yeah, if that's all right.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Life on the top line.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting some offense. You're getting rewarded. What are you noticing maybe about the way the three of you are finding something?
I just think we're gelling well. I think we're working
Yeah.
hard, just keeping our game simple.
Yeah.
I just try to do my best to compliment those guys, and so
Yeah.
far so good. Try to keep it up.
Do you remember the first time you went up against Sidney Crosby?
Yeah, I did.
What was that like?
It was pretty crazy. I mean, obviously, childhood, always watched him,
Yeah.
and my favorite player growing up, and yeah, it's always interesting playing against him.
Was there anything that stood out? Were there nerves at that point in your
I
early
remember
in
I
your
went to
career?
go cross-check him in a battle drill. I went back on my heels, how strong he was, but I think a little stronger now than I was then. So
I love it. Hey, I've asked some of the guys on the way in, on the drive in,
Yeah.
what were the tunes? What were you rocking?
I listened to a little bit of Black Eyed Peas, a little bit of Avicii, and Eminem.
Nice mix.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, there was Nick Robertson. He is going to be on that top line as mentioned. He's got goals in back-to-back games. He's got 3 in the season. He had 2-point night against Philly the other night. I'll put you on the spot a little bit, but have you noticed maybe there's a little turning of the corner for Nick Robertson? I know his situation's been a little murky at times here at Mayday, but yeah, hey, look, he's doing what he's asked for, playing on the top line and producing.
Absolutely. First of all, you need the opportunity, but when you get that, you have to execute. And he's done that. And the one thing, I think it starts, his feet, the legs feed the wolf, Ryan. And I really believe that this guy can move. He gets to the right spots. And
Got a
obviously,
shot,
he's got that offensive acumen that we see. We know he's a really good player, but playing physical, playing with pace, on his toes, he's a much better hockey player. And look at him right here. The way he can find those holes, it was a great shot the other night.
You just want him playing consistent so that he knows he's consistent. Now, moving around in the lineup is one thing, but knowing that he's playing his game. Hey, by the way, how about those animals that just stopped by?
God,
I don't know
you-
how much we could pick up of those jeggings.
I'm not kidding.
That was
those
out of
what
control.
jeggings?
Jeggings?
They were so tight. I could see
It was Mississauga from here. He's got a varicose vein. Sure, yeah.
And he just bought those nice cowboy boots at the thrift store just
I
before
thought he
coming
was
here.
going to pull that shirt off.
Oh my
and
God!
Look
what
at
a
this.
Funny, ow!
The legend.
Look at this.
Killer. How are you?
What a gift.
How are you?
Hi, Dougie.
Nice to see you, Doug. Thanks for joining us. How are you?
Good, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, we're great. Thanks for being here.
Now
that's a jacket.
That's a real crest right
Now that
there.
says alumni. Biz, I think, stole one off a mannequin somewhere and was wearing one, but
Did he steal off Biz?
unbelievable.
How you doing?
Good. I'm good.
It's good to see you.
First
So
game.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So as an ambassador this year, so
Yeah.
came down early. Took me an hour and a bit, but
Yeah, that seems to be a theme
You
here.
know what? So I want to get right into this,
Sure.
and I've set you up a few times, different places where we've done some charity work. Doug, you have a story from 1992-93. It's the playoffs, unbelievable run for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the city is bedlam. We just experienced that with the Blue Jays.
100%.
Fans here in Toronto, they absolutely love their sports teams. Can you tell the show how you got from your apartment?
okay. This is a little bit different.
Okay, please.
So, we didn't have skills competition back then, so this is how I learned how to do this. So we had open practice, and I live right beside Maple Leaf Gardens on Wood Street, and Felix Plattman's a couple levels up, and I look down the balcony and I'm going, how am I going to get in the rink? So I put a ball hat on, sunglasses, and I put my own jersey on, and I stood in line and went like this for about 20 feet, and then I walked in the side door. So
Did you really?
people are looking.
Anyone catch on to that?
No,
And your
no.
teammates know you'd pulled
The
that
guy
move?
The security goes, you can't come in here. I took my glasses off. He goes, oh.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
Just
that's
fit
how,
right
that's how I
in.
got in there.
Man of the
Well,
people.
We've had a lot of your old colleagues and fellow alumni stopping by here. Kind of some stories, Doug. Just For you, when you think about your time in Toronto, and I know there's a million memories, there's a million moments, and you've told a million stories, but I wonder for you personally, when you think about your time in a sentence or two or three, what for you will you always take with you no matter where? What's that one thing that is you'll never get tired of talking about, you never get tired of thinking about?
It's 93 and 94.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the Jays right now. It's like it was such a great run, little disappointment, whatever call you miss, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it was unbelievable run. And, you know, we had a leader, our leader was number 17. And hang on, I like telling this story. Playing against Vancouver, game 1 at home.
Yeah.
And Gino Ojic's all over me the first 5-10 minutes. Wendell comes on and just more or less says to Pavel Bure, he says, if Gino touches Doug one more time, I'm going to knock you out. So I didn't see Gino the rest of the series.
Really?
That's how it worked.
Wow, that is fantastic. Have you had a chance to dig into this year's team? I don't want to be
Not yet.
too
Like,
presumptuous, but
I'm a hockey guru. I
Yeah.
watch every game I can
yeah,
until 10:30, 11 o'clock, then I'm
Yeah.
in bed. But
hard on the Western games.
yeah, so again, it's no, I like the team. It takes time, and I had a chance the other day at a little function where met Easton Cowan for the first time.
Good young man.
Great young man,
Yeah.
and like he actually beat my record in junior
Did he?
for 54 games in a row with a point. He didn't beat it because he did it in 2 years. I did it in 1 year, and I think that's wrong.
Right.
It's like it doesn't matter.
Right.
So
Consecutive games, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So again, just it's always great to see the guys. We go to the when we met at the alumni golf
Yep.
tournament.
Yeah.
And just to see the new players and how exciting it is, and the skill level that they have, and it's this is a good hockey club. And I know we lost some points, but it's a good hockey club.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, you were a captain, different places where you played, of course, here in Toronto. Everybody makes so much of the captaincy. Is it different in this market for a player? Certainly, going out and playing with your buddies is one thing, but the extra responsibility that layers on your life, does it affect you?
It is hard, but again, my best 2 years in Toronto, I wasn't captain. So, Wendell had all that
Right.
to deal with and everything else. And as time went on, I became captain. Yeah, it's a little more timing. And at the same time, you know what? Everybody's got to accept a role on a hockey team. And that's the biggest thing is like, there's going to be young guys coming in that it's like I always say, what's your job? Your job's to take my job.
Right.
I don't want that to happen. But if you do, we're going to get close to winning.
Right.
So that's just the way I went through my ways. And again, you absorb the media.
Yeah.
And again, it's like get away from regular season half the time. You just get to the playoffs and make memories for yourself, because playoffs you don't get paid anymore, and it's all about winning.
Take me back. I spent 29 years in Calgary. You had early part of your career in that city. Great Canadian town, great Canadian market. When you got traded here, it was Chief who was talking about it the other day, right? He came. It was the other way. What do you remember most about that trade when you came here?
It's a long story, so I don't want to be here too long about it. But Doug Risebrough didn't see eye to eye with me. We didn't like each other when we played against each other, and that kind of carried over to the GM side of it. Kind of won in arbitration against him, and after that, I knew he was trading me. I'm not going to go into the story,
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
it's when somebody's next door to you and you have a adjoining door that you don't know. Yeah, I was a fly on a wall.
Right.
And I knew I was getting traded. So I walked out after New Year's. We played against Montreal. We won. Told the guys, I'm going to go play with Hockey Canada in Calgary. And they're going, what? It's like, well, I know I'm getting traded, so I'm not going to be here anymore. And 24 hours later, 10-player deal, and the rest is history. So.
Oh, and so you arrive here, the bright lights, eyes wide open. How much did you feel that change that atmosphere, that pressure cooker, and how much did you love it? On the outside, it looked like you just embraced it.
Again, you're coming from a really good Calgary team for years and years. That you won a cup there, and the leadership side of it got here, and now you get to know some of the guys. Cliff's taken over. You know there's changes coming, and we didn't make the playoffs that year. I think we missed it by 4 or 5 points, but you just tell that things were growing, and he put a great team together. Again, I'm going to relate it to the Blue Jays. We weren't the best team in the league, but we had a lot of guys that just accepted the role, and we won.
A lot of character, right? A lot of character, and guys who, as you touched on earlier, knew their role, knew their jobs.
Yeah.
Boy, there was some. Was there somebody?
There's nobody, and the biggest thing about that is nobody was pissed off.
Right.
Okay? If you're not in the lineup, you don't say to the player, "Oh, the coach is this, that." No, you say, "Work harder, you'll get back in the lineup."
Right.
So you keep everybody together.
A little more accountability.
100%.
Right. A lot less finger pointing.
Oh yeah.
Was there somebody during those years, and those were big years, I think a lot of us watched that with the same, as you say, the Blue Jays comparables. Was there somebody in there that maybe we didn't know that maybe deserved a little bit more credit, that was kind of keeping it together or played a different role that maybe some of the bigger names, there was a lot of them.
You got Krusnoinski, you got Foligno, scored some big goals for us. Again, not guys that, like Mike, you're not expecting him to score. You're expecting him to go out and compete each and every night. But he found a way to get in the lineup, play hard, and he was very vocal in a positive way.
Biggest character on that team? Who was it, though? Who was the absolute funniest?
Oh, Foligno,
was
by far.
Hands down?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. And again, you go into games, you're prepping yourself, who you're going to play against. He knows who he's got to play against. I hate defensemen, meaning I got to go against these guys tonight, and that's my preparation. But it was always before the game. You're in that dressing room. You got to have fun.
Yeah.
And you got to screw around a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we had the styrofoam coffee cups, and you know what?
Holes in them.
Yeah,
holes in them.
Burns is having a coffee, white dress shirt on, right before a game, and it's going all over his shirt, and it's like, okay, this is what we need to.
I love that.
So there's no stress now.
Great move.
Hey, Dougie, this weekend, coming up next weekend, it's a Hockey Hall of Fame. You're in it. Can you speak about your career to that point, the pinnacle, being inducted in the Hockey Hall of Fame? It's a big weekend here in Toronto. And, of course, there's a couple hockey games that weekend as well, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, Brad, as you know, we don't play this game to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. You play the game to win a cup. And now as time goes on and I had a chance to get in there, there's so many people along the way that help you. Again, you start in St. Louis with Brian Sutter, Bernie Federko, Pat Hickey, the list goes on, that taught me how to compete. You know, they say don't take the game home with you, take the game home with you.
Yeah.
And it's, again, so many people, coaches to some coaches you didn't like, but you learn from it and you figure a way to get around it. So it's, I was blessed to play a game this long, and that's all I got. So I look forward to seeing everybody that's going in, and it's going to be a great night.
It is a special time, isn't it? I mean, by the time a player does get inducted, you've had that chance to reflect on your career and the friendships and those who helped get you there. You don't get a chance when you're playing, but that has to be the ultimate weekend for reflection.
Yeah, it was hard because I was the last one to go up and speak, and we didn't know who was going to doing my video, and it was Ty. And it screwed my speech up from the start. It's like, at the end of it, I said, who's that guy? Oh, that's right. I drafted his son, but he never showed up. So, so he screwed my speech up.
Oh my God.
We're all good now, but at the time, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to pick somebody else over you.
I wouldn't say a word. Anyhow, so now you two guys, you get a chance to take in some events together. I got you, if it's okay, for just another minute. But just the idea of, when you guys are out there, alumni, and the work that you're doing, what's that do for you? And what do you notice, about some of the work you're doing? You get a chance to be reunited with so many great guys, a lot of great causes, and out in that community. How important is it for you to kind of still carry that role, alumni, ambassador, representative, out there?
Yeah, well, again, I spent 11 years with the Frontenacs, and when I left there, then I came back and I became a part of this Brad's Guys tournament in Oakville, Easter Seals and Jackson events put it together. It's amazing. It's amazing how much they love being there. You see videos of what the money means and what these kids are normal. And it's like, yes, they have disabilities, but you get them to camps and they can swim, they can do different things, and they're at the events with us. So it's a lot of fun, and again, there's so many different charities that we do together, and there's nothing better.
Last one for you from me, anyhow, and that is favorite all-time memory of Pat Burns. I don't know if it's when you met or if it's when you kind of were in the trenches together.
Okay, well,
loaded question.
Pat called me and said, where are you? I said, I live right beside the rink. And he goes, okay, let's get together. And we went to a little pub for a beer that rhymes with Gilmour, and downtown here. And we were there for about a half hour, and then we had to get out of there.
Yeah, good. Memories for a lifetime.
Yes.
Mayday.
You know what? We do. As a former player just like Dougie and not nearly as good as you, we have an opportunity, we have a platform to work from to make a significant difference in our communities, the province, and of course the country. And the game of hockey does such a fantastic job. It's Hockey Fights Cancer Month, and across the league, there's a lot of money generated, the awareness for cancer, but all these things that we do, Doug, and we do it together a lot of times, it's an incredible opportunity. It's a blessing for us to actually be able to make that difference. People have said over the last number of years that the culture of hockey has to change, right? We've all heard that, culture of hockey. I'm here to say that bad things have to stop happening for sure, but the culture of hockey is absolutely infectious, wonderful, amazing, raises hundreds of millions of dollars in North America. When the boys in Humboldt, Saskatchewan passed away, such a tragic, horrific crash, the world stepped up, put their sticks on their stoops, and represented each other. The world of hockey is a wonderful place. We're so lucky to be a part of it. And Dougie, glad to be your buddy.
I love it.
Seriously.
No, Mayday, honestly, we've done a lot of these for a long time now, and we're going to continue doing it. It's like, I didn't play for a year and a half, and one day I got up and I said, I'm going to go back and play again. So I'm a turtle out there, but at the same time, I'm just happy to be back and do the best you can. But it's not about winning. It's about winning with money to help every charity out there.
Good stuff. Okay, I know you got to get over there. Thank you so much, Doug, for stopping by. It was awesome to have you. Thanks for sharing some stories.
See you soon.
Thank you.
There he is, the legend, the killer, Doug Gilmour, stopping by. And real quick, I've got some special guests that I want to bring in here for on Hockey Fights Cancer Night. These are two. How you doing, Emerson? Good. How are you? You won't remember me, but I know who you are. And Adeline, how are you guys? It is so great to have you both. Your dad was a good friend of mine, and I know it's a very, very tough subject, but you lost your dad some time ago to cancer. And I want you to know, and you can hold that up, your dad's name, Jeff Wall. I loved him, and every year I hold that sign up for him. Thanks for being here. And I guess just stories about your dad that you get told and what you keep in your heart about Jeff.
I get told a lot of stuff and how he did broadcasting with you.
He did?
Bunch of stuff. Too much to name. He grew up in Port Dover.
Yeah.
He was diehard Penguins fan.
And Jays.
And Jays.
That's right.
That's why I'm wearing Penguins jersey today. As much as I love the Toronto Maple Leafs, I'm wearing this for Hockey Fights Cancer for him, in honor of him.
Fantastic. And your uncle, right? What do you kind of keep in mind, or what memories do you kind of hold near and dear? Whoa, I'll get that.
He was an amazing man, and we miss him a lot.
No doubt.
Yeah.
He's looking down. He's proud of you guys. We got to get off the air, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming by. Enjoy tonight. Penguins and Leafs going head to head.
Supporting both teams.
You are. That's right. You got them both on. Awesome. There you go. Enjoy the game. You can find the game on TSN 1050. On Fan 590 and on Amazon. Leafs and Penguins, thanks for joining us on Unsportsmanlike Content. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the game, everybody.